Hey, what's going on? I thought it'd be super interesting to look at what a $45 million home would look like in a traditional fixed 30-year mortgage. Disclaimer, this is super hypothetical. This is just for fun. Your normal conventional residential loan gets capped out at a $3 million loan. So when we're looking at purchasing a $45 million property, the things that I'm going to share today don't apply. Now, are there banks for the rich and the famous, and do they have their own interest rates? Probably. Most people looking at buying a home like this are probably paying cash. Just from what from my experience and from what I've read and seen, you're not normally getting a $45 million loan. However, if the rich and the famous can, I bet you they would do it because they'd probably want to leverage their money elsewhere. So there's my disclaimer. This is just for fun. This is hypothetical. I cannot lend on a $45 million home in house. We'd have to look at, other options. So I'm gonna break down what that payment looks like, and it's just super fun. First of all, I want to point out just a couple of my favorite parts of the house. There's a link to the full tour below. The home is for sale by Josh Altman. He's a luxury real estate guy, big time in LA. He's on the $1 Million Listing TV show. Super cool, super fun to see some of his stuff. Josh, if you're watching this, take me to lunch. All right, so the first part that I love of this house is the indoor golf simulator. If I'm building a $45 million house for myself, you better believe there's gonna be a legit golf simulator in there. The builder of the home says this simulator costs $80,000, which is a fantastic simulator. There are simulators out there that cost, under $10,000 that are really cool. $80,000, that's what I'm talking about. Next part is the rooftop putting green. I love golf. My kids love golf. We would be out there all the time, just putting it up, golf simulator contests all day long. All right, the next part that I love is I'm gonna call it, I don't know what they call it. I'm gonna call it the garage man cave. Super cool, all the cool TV screens in there that kind of pulls up into your auto gallery. Who doesn't want a cool auto gallery to show off your awesome cars? So those are my favorite parts of the house. You got to watch the video; it's pretty cool. There's a plug for you, Josh. Okay, so I'm gonna switch screens here and pull up these numbers. Okay, so let's break down the mortgage. So if our purchase price is $45 million and we're looking at a 20% down payment, I mean, you don't have it. On a jumbo deal, you're probably needing to put down 20% like this. Jumbo, this is like super jumbo. So we're just gonna make, again, hypothetical, just for fun, 20% down. So we're talking $9 million. On a jumbo rate today, this rates are going for about 3.875%. And so your principal and interest payment would be $169,285 a month. That's not including your taxes or your insurance. So what if we add those in? Let's add in, again, I'm estimating some of these things. I'm thinking taxes on a property like this is probably gonna be at least $500,000 a year, if not more, I'm guessing. So we've got $41,000 for taxes. Insurance, it's gotta be insane. I'm estimating $9,000. That probably is low based off of what you're putting in the property and insuring as far as valuables. I came up with the $9,000 just based off of just a home, not the amazing cars and whatever else they have in the house that you'd probably want to insure. I'm not an insurance expert at all. Okay, so that would leave us HOA. I don't know what the HOA is in this property. I'm guessing it's substantial. I try to do some digging on just online of what properties are out there and you know, in outside LA, and it looks like it's about $3,000 a month for your HOA. So that would put your total monthly payment at $222,785 a month. That does not include your upkeep costs. Upkeep costs I've heard is about 1%. So you're talking another couple grand each month. I'm guessing there's more. You're talking, it does not include your utilities. I don't even want to know what it costs to heat and cool and put power in the house like that. It's got to be pretty sweet. So I thought that'd be super fun. So $45 million purchase price gets you about a $220,000 a month mortgage. If you find this super interesting and want to see other properties, let me know. I think this is fun just to take a peek into the millionaire billionaire little world of money. And thanks for checking it out.